washed his hands and said he does not know about that Allahu Akbar, about that great God who created entire universe in 6 days and sat on throne on the 7th day. This servant knows about him and is sent to tell you, now get your well-being done, leave all confusion. Now I will show you the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif, the knowledge giver of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and the knowledge giver of Vedas, these 4 Vedas, how much of a God he is, how much Lord he is, who is the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif and the knowledge giver of Bible. Bible contains 3 holy books bounded together. Number 1 Turat, number 2 Zabur, and number 3 Injil. Collection of all these 3 is called Bible. Its knowledge giver is also this Brahm. The knowledge giver of Quran Sharif is also this Brahm. The knowledge giver of Srimad Bhagavad Gita is also Brahm. And the knowledge giver of 4 Vedas is also this Brahm. Now I will show you how much of a God he is, whom Muslim brothers believe to be their Allah Ta'ala, who gave the knowledge of Quran Sharif. They consider him their God. Look in one universe. This is the map of a universe. It is in an elliptical shape, like an egg, like this. This much. In this there are 7 regions below. There is life in netherworld, rest are empty planets revolving. This is netherworld. This is Rasatal, Talatal. These are like hell. All these are like hell. There is life in netherworld. Then there is earth. Then there is heaven. In these 3 regions, on netherworld, on earth and on the heaven, on these 3 regions, Shri Brahma Ji Rajgun, Shri Vishnu Ji Satgun, and Shri Shiv Ji Tamgun have their lordship. On these, in all these 3, the earth, netherworld and the heaven. This is Kal's area. This is a Brahmalok. Within this universe, Brahmalok, including all this, till here, this is all sea, all around, very deep sea. This is the sea, and in this what has Kal, God, created? He created Maha Indra region. It's called Mahaswarg, great heaven. It's called Mahaswarg. Above this is duplicate Satlok, duplicate Alakhlok, duplicate Agamlok, Anami, that is Akehelok, have been created. These are 88,000 mounds, and this is Satpuri, which has 7 small cities. This is the region of Dharamrai. This is Mansarovar Lake within this universe. So this is the picture of one universe. In this universe, he himself lives secretly here in the form of Mahabrahm. Kal lives here in the form of Mahabrahm and keeps Durga in the form of Mahasavitri here. Here he lives in the form of Mahavishnu. Kal Brahma lives in the form of Mahavishnu and keeps Durga in the form of Lakshmi. He has made these 3 distinct secret regions. This is Satgun dominated region. This is Tamogun dominated region. Here Kals lives in the form of Mahashiv and keeps Durga in the form of Parvati. And this is Rajogun dominated region. He lives here in the form of Mahabrahma and he keeps Durga in the form of Savitri here. In each of these 3 regions, he creates one son each. The birth they give in this region, this Durga and Kal, God, this Kal God takes the form of Brahma here. Then they both do intercourse as husband and wife, and the son who is born looks like Brahma and possess Rajogun qualities. The construction of this place is such, and this is Satogun dominated region. Here this Kal takes the form of Vishnu with 4 arms, and he keeps Durga in the form of Mahalakshmi here. This is a Satogun quality dominated region. The construction of this place is such that the behavior of the person automatically becomes very good here. So the son born from their union possess Satogun qualities, and this is Tamogun dominated region. He himself lives here in the form of Mahashiv and keeps Durga in the form of Parvati. The son born from the union of both automatically possess Tamogun qualities. He looks the same. Then they are kept in coma by Kal till they become young, and after they get young, with the help of Durga, Kal doesn't come in front of anyone. Actually, he is ugly looking. As Kal says in Gita Ji, Arjun, look, I am Kal. This is my huge form. I am Kal. In Gita Ji, chapter number 11, verse 32, he says, I am Kal. So this Kal says that I never come in front of anyone in my real form. In chapter 7, verse number 24-25 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Kal says, I remain hidden due to my divine power, and these foolish people consider me as Krishna, consider me a person. I am not Krishna. He was only speaking from within Krishna. Then he came out and showed his huge form, that this is my real form. I never come in front of anyone. This is my firm bad rule. So he remains hidden here and appears in front of some in either the form of Brahma or Vishnu or in the form of Shivji. So till date no one could understand who is this Mahabrahma and who is this Mahavishnu. They started calling him Mahabrahma and started considering him everything. So until now no one knew anything about correct spiritual knowledge. God bless this servant, and all this mystery is revealed to you. Society is intelligent. Come accept this knowledge and get your well-being done and properly understand this knowledge. Now this is one universe. This is one universe. All this is one Brahmand, and in this, Kal God plays the role of a chief minister. And he has 3 ministers. Consider them as prime ministers. Mean these 3 are main, then under them are 33 million deities. There is one Muslim brother, Dr. Zakir Nayak. What point he makes is that Muslims believe everything is of God, and he says mostly Hindus believe like sun is God and fire is God, mountain is God, statue is God, snake is God. Means they consider everything as God, like we call sun God, Varun Dev the god of water, Indra Dev the god of heaven. So they actually are present. They all are gods of their level, gods, lords, master of their respective level, and they cannot be denied. Like if we count all MLAs in India, they would be 3,000-4,000, and MPs are 500, member of parliament. These are fixed seats. Similarly, 33 million deities are fixed. Consider 33 million to be seats of member of parliament. These gods die and other good souls get the position of gods. Like this, they are all gods. Dev means deity. They are lord of their level. But the master of all, who is called Mahadev, is called great God, Allahu Akbar. He is the Lord of all. All are His gods. These gods are His. They are under Him. They are in His control. He is the master of all, and they are gods of their level. They are gods, but are all of that one God. They are all gods. This is real definition of God. And those who do not know ABC can argue as they wish and talk all rubbish. Earlier, particularly in India, one who used to speak Sanskrit fluently and had learnt all 4 Vedas were called Chaturvedi. And the one who used to speak Sanskrit was given importance no matter whatever he might speak. All used to consider him as wise. Today, English language has replaced it, and one who speaks English fluently is considered to be intelligent, but that's wrong. The purpose of language is to communicate our thoughts to others. It can be simple, can be regional, be it Arabic, be it Punjabi, be it Gujarati or Marathi. or be it Hindi or our local language, the knowledge should be correct so that others can understand. We became dumb due to ignorance and will understand with correct knowledge that we were mistaken. The definition of complete God is being explained to you means the condition of whole universe is being explained to you. About infinite universes, now he who plays the role of chief minister, in one universe he is Kal Brahma and he has three sons, he is the main controller of all these three regions. They are ministers of one department, each of earth, heaven and netherworld. All three come under him, under Brahma. And see how much is this Brahma's region. Look, this is one universe which you saw, this. Now consider we are in this condition. This one ball, consider it to be one universe. And by combining such 5 universes, he has made one major universe like this. In such 4 major universes, he has enclosed 20 universes which are evolving at their respective places. All this region is of 20 universes. Then there is one another universe. All this is also a universe. It was not possible to write all the regions clearly in one circle, but this is also elliptical in shape, like this, separate. So this is a separate universe. This is his 21st universe. So all these are in total 21 universes. These are not universes. It's just to show regions of 21st universe and I had to make them bigger for writing. So all this is of one universe, this much. This too has elliptical shape like this. So this universe is separate. These are 20 universes. Think of one universe, which I showed you earlier, a ball. It's like a ball just to understand. So Brahma is the lord of these 21 universes. Kshar Purush, Kal, Shaitan, who is called Satan. He is also called Kshar Purush. Now look. Now this is what you saw. This is the region of 21 universes. You had just seen it. All this is of Kshar Purush. And after this region, all this red line, this one, these 700 quadrillion universes are of Parabrahm, who is also called Akshar Purush. This is Kshar Purush and this is Akshar Purush. And overall controller is Allah Akbar. He is the Allahu Akbar, great God. He is this. These small visible dots, all these are universes. All around this is Satlok, the eternal place, and he is the originator. Allahu Akbar, as they say, Arsh Karsh par Allah takat hai, khek bin nahi khali. So this is the throne of that master, this is his place, this is the throne, and under him comes the god of 700 quadrillion Brahmand, and this god also comes under him, and this is Kal God, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif, the knowledge giver of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge giver of all 4 Vedas, and the knowledge giver of pious Bible. He is this much Allah, God only this much of these 21 universes. Then these 700 quadrillion universes of Parabrahm, of Akshar Purush. And these are infinite universes of overall controller. He is that master of lineage. He is that Allahu Akbar. He is great God. There are his other regions above this, Alakh Lok, Agam Lok and Anami Lok, also called as Akah Lok. This is overall controller. This Lord only controls everything in other regions by acquiring other forms. He is that originator. He is the root of tree, like world, that Paramakshar Brahm, that Allahu Akbar. He is the root of entire tree-like world, who nurtures everyone by entering in all 3 regions. Now what are the 3 regions? These regions above, Satlok, Alakhlok, Agamlok and Akahlok. This is one region called the immortal region. A separate division has been made for it. And these 2 regions below of Kshar Purush, this Brahm, And of Akshar Purush, this Parbrahm, 700 quadrillion universes and these 21 universes of this Akshar Purush. So these two regions are separate of this Akshar Purush and the region of Akshar Purush. And the region of Supreme God, the region above, the immortal upper regions are considered as one region. In this way, all creatures of these three regions are being nurtured by Supreme God, means who is the root, the origin of this tree-like world, and a tree gets nourishment from roots only. He is Allahu Akbar, the knowledge giver of Quran Sharif, is the owner of 21 universes, and he is the knowledge giver of Gita, the knowledge giver of Vedas, and he is the knowledge giver of Bible. So Karl doesn't have any information about that. Allahu Akbar, and he has left an option to ask from an enlightened saint. This is that enlightened saint. Come and get your welfare done.